The worst part of keeping fish is when they randomly die when you've been doing everything right and your parameters are perfect. I had 2 longfin black ice and 2 longfin mocha storms in these 2 tanks, and 1 black ice randomly died overnight with no signs of disease. It was eating well and there was no pairing aggression and no sign of anything being wrong. 1 mocha storm was swimming slightly vertical since I first got it, and it would swim normally occasionally. I thought it was just the clown's personality, as clown behavior tends to be very weird, but over the next few days, it wasn't able to swim to food. I directly fed it with a pipette to try to nurse it back to health and kept it in a breeder box, but it unfortunately passed. Longfin clownfish tend to have a lot of genetic issues, similar to how certain dog breeds have issues, and as these are extreme color and shape morphs combined with the longfin trait, they can have hidden issues that only show up after they go through significant stress like shipping. The most common are swim bladder deformities or spine deformities, which get worse as they age. I gave it a few weeks to make sure it wasn't something I was doing wrong, and the black ice and mocha storm that survived appear perfectly healthy and have no issues. The ones that died had extremely long fins and had the morph traits expressed more, which likely meant that their hidden genetic issues were much bigger. It's unfortunate and extremely depressing, and I've hated myself over the past few weeks, but I finally decided to get the surviving clowns a mate again, and I'm not taking any chances this time. I let them temperature acclimate, then I drip acclimated them starting at a 50% dilution to reduce ammonia burn and not shock them by directly putting them in different parameters. I then put them in a breeder box with some macroalgae, and I'm keeping the lights off in the tank until they feed well and don't appear stressed at all, and then I'll introduce them with their mates. I'll post an update video once it's time to introduce them, and I'm hoping that they don't have any hidden issues. They seem to be perfectly healthy, and I'm hoping they live very long lives.